Hi, guys, and welcome to your June 2022. This is going to be the Gemini season. What aren't they telling you for the beautiful sign of Leo? Let's drop it for the Leos. Hello, Leo. Everything that you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. Your collective is other Leos like you, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leos are the people that care about you, love you, or that are watching for your behalf or on your behalf. If you are new here with me, welcome to the channel. I am Marv, Marve, and we are going to take a look at your Gemini season and find out what this person that you're connected with, what made you click on the video, whomever came to mind is not telling you for Gemini season. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the elephant in the room. We are in the midst right now as we speak of a full moon, a super full moon in Sagittarius. So let's go ahead and get right into it because we're going to go and jump right into your astrological influences. But Leo, before we get into that, again, everything that you need is below in the description box. If you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe, Aaron, what's good, fam bams? Hello to my members, you marvelous bunch of people. Let's get started. Gems. I'm sorry, Leo. This is the gem season. So that's what I meant to say. In Gemini season, Leos, I want to talk about the fact that you've been through hell. Let's just get that out of the way. But what I like about this moon for you is that this moon is actually hitting you in your house. It's hitting you in the house that the sun rules. Okay. It's hitting you in the fifth house. Okay. This full moon should not feel that bad. Now, you have other things going on. It might hit you in you. It might hit you in the house of yourself. It might bring up Leo things that need to be ended, acknowledged, adjusted, and so forth. Let's talk about that fifth house for a second. Obviously, we are talking about expression, drama, creativity, color, attention, romance, fun, and play. So you're doing you. You're doing you right now. Let's not get that twisted. Because this particular house is what you do well, Leo. So this is the house of, the realm of romance in its first blush, as they say. So crushes, dreamy dates, first kisses, passionate hookups, so what's coming to an end is something or someone that you are connecting with. Is that coming to an end somehow? We know that Sagittarius energy brings Jupiter to the forefront. It is ruled by Jupiter. It's an energy that grows everything it touches. So, is it possible that this hookup or this passionate new thing that you got going on, Leo, expanded into something bigger? Has it grown? Is it out of control? Can you contain it? Let's go ahead and get into your astrological influences. I did do some pre-shuffling. Let me move this screen. And a couple of things fell out. And the first card is the card of 13. This is dignified. This is also strength. So remember, the full moon energy that I just got through talking about, Leo, was for Leo suns and Leo risings. My astrological influences is for the entire collective sun, moon, rising, and Venus Leos. So right now, something is dignified, something is in its strength. When we look at the energy of 4, which is 1 plus 3, Leo, we are looking at structure. We're looking at your stability. We're looking at your manifestation. It does have something to do with what you manifested, and what this passionate new hookup or any of that is surrounded around. So what structurally has come to pass? Okay, let me put this back here. Leo, we also have retrograde. So I know that something needs to be reviewed. When I'm looking at this retrograde, I know that something between you and this individual needs to be re-reviewed. Ended it. It's actually not necessarily a full moon energy. The full moon is the super moon, and it's actually bringing more energy to these energies that I'm reading for you. This feels like work, and the reason why is because it's a 6. I'm feeling 6th house stuff, but this is communication, cooperation, and harmony. How do you bring that back? How do you bridge the gap and bring that back to the forefront? What needs to be reviewed? That's a retrograde energy. We just got out of that. We should be done with the post shadow retrograde. I know that Mercury is in Gemini, and there's going to be a lot of nice aspects and things going on that's going to rev us up. And the last card that we did get is your card. So this is you. This is all about you. You're getting that shine. You're getting that recognition. Some of you guys are going to get that at work. Some of you guys are going to get that at home. So what this means to me is that if something is being grown and expanding, it could be something that has finally come to full to culmination for you guys. Leo, it sounds like you're either going to get something that you've always wanted or lose something that you didn't need. Either way, you're shining, 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 shining. Yeah, all of this winning. Let's drop it for you guys because you came up in your own reading. So beautiful lions and lionesses, you are shining. Congratulations on that. If it is a promotion, and if it's a new house, if it's a new car, if it's taking something that was a passionate hookup or something to the next level, whatever it is, congratulations on that, or whatever needed to be, illuminated so it can be moved out of your life. That's fine too. All right, let's go ahead. That concludes your astrological influences. Your everything is dignified, and it's come up for review, but you're shining either way. It doesn't feel bad because this is your energy. This one got your name on it. Let's go. All right, so what aren't they telling Leo? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. All right, so first of all, there have been some emotions that have been under wraps. This kind of goes in line with that moon. It could be that someone that you had a passionate anything about, going back to that energy, has now decided to come forward. The moon is obviously a fluctuation in emotions. This is the 8 of Cups. This could be good or bad, depending on how you look at it. I mean, typically, we're not going to judge this energy until I get the remaining cards. But, we could lead this energy with that moon. And that moon just means, it does actually mean a breakup. But you guys are shining. You're winning. I don't know if you did break up with somebody, if that is what this card is talking about, Leos. I don't feel that this is something that was bad. This could be being weary, moving on, but this is also indicating deeper meaning when we're talking about an 8 of Cups. Now, when we're talking about the moon energy here, then that's when it gets a little tricky, because the moon can bring that energy. You could be afraid of walking away. You can have illusion and bewilderment, and you can make yourself sick just thinking about losing or leaving someone. So maybe someone has come back and told you they don't want to leave you when you were shining and having your fun. And yes, that looks like that's what it is. Someone has revealed how they feel about you. This is that offer. This person has finally stepped up into their king energy. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. This individual could definitely be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or have that in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. We're already starting out with double water, so I know you have that in your chart, Leo, or you're definitely connecting with someone. And this may just be me, and this moment that just popped in my head is a Venus. It could be a water sign Venus. It doesn't have to be a Sun, Moon, Rising water sign. They could be anything with a water sign Venus. This person, or you can have a water sign Venus, which would be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. This person does have an offer for you. However, yes, the heart place reveals that a truth needs to be discussed. When this Queen of Swords comes out, she's not taking that mess. This is in the heart place. This lets me know that there has been ill communication, miscommunication, breakdowns in communication, because that proper, beautiful, enlightened, guided, truthful communication has been replaced with the opposite of that. So that could be what you guys are dealing with, or what you and this person has dealt with in the past. Leo, they feel like they want a truth from you. There has been some things that have went on. You possibly walked away, and they could have baited this breakup, but they don't mean the shit now. So they want to come back. They want to speak their truth, but they also want a truth from you. What else aren't they telling Leo? We have more bad communication. It's gonna feel like the blame game. I'm just gonna put it out there for you. When I'm looking at a Knight of Wands, sorry, a Knight of Swords, and I'm looking at this King, this lets me know that in the heart place, this person wants to say so much more from an intelligent Queen of Cups. They want to express their King of Cups energy to you in a very truthful, intelligent, thoughtful type of way. But that's in their heart. But it always gets lost with being the following. I have the adjectives. I love to have the adjectives for this card, because honestly, when we're talking about this type of energy with a knight, this is obviously the knight, which is the Jack of Spades. If you know anything about cartomancy, this is, or playing card divination, this is not the best energy. Okay. So this person tries to express themselves, Leo, to you, and they want to express their heart and make an offer. They want to do it in a clear, concise, thoughtful, no bullshit kind of way. Excuse my language. But what ends up coming out is this energy. When we are in the Knight of Swords, we always lose our way. We want to come off very direct and authoritative and incisive and knowledgeable and logical. But we end up being what? Blunt, overbearing, cutting, opinionated, and coming off like we don't care. So they miss the mark with you communication wise every single time. They're hiding behind what they're feeling right now. They're not being able to be truthful, because they let their mouth write out a check that their ass can't cash so much. Now you're possibly not even interested in this anymore, Leo. What else aren't they telling Leo? Show me, please. We have two cards. One is, wow, there's a lot of queens here. You guys butt heads. There is an energy between you guys of one-upmanship and competition. You could be connecting with a fellow Leo. Okay, Leo. This person, there's too many cooks in the kitchen. There's not enough back and forth balance of who's going to lead and who's going to follow. This is my beautiful fire queen. This is how they view you. So this is what lets me know that they like the fire in you. They love it. But I almost feel like it gets too hot for them to handle. It's a little too much for them to handle. And then they end up losing sleep over things that has been said, or thing. They have a lot of anxiety. They can't sleep at night because you are attractive and alluring, and they know that that just as much as they want you, somebody else is. So now they're sweating a little bit because of this breakup. And like I say, you shining. So this is exactly how they view you too. Look at that. All of this winning. Look at that. And they know you shining. They know that if they're not with you anymore, you're born to shine. You are not going to be, even if they hurt you, you going to always find someone else to love on you and play with you. And you've been doing you. The astrology supports it. So now they're losing sleep. Let's go ahead and get our top of the deck. Let me move this. They're losing sleep over this. They have a lot of anxiety. Top of the deck is showing that they do want hope, healing, and optimism. They're very optimistic that things are going to come back. They're reassessing their decision. Leo, a seven of pentacles. You know, they They feel like they've invested a lot in you. Maybe they jumped the gun. They've done too much. It's like, whoa, whoa. They're starting to feel that heat. They can't handle that heat, so they got to get up out the kitchen. The energy is letting me know that they initiated this breakup. They decided that they couldn't deal with something. There was miscommunication, but now they're starting to eat those words. And this lets me know right here that they don't mean what they have said, but now it is too late. This is the star, Aquarius energy, hope, healing, and optimism. Let me make sure, because the star and the sun, I get mixed up. I'm pretty sure that the sun in this particular deck is the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the star is the Seven of Pence. Yes, they want to heal. That's at the top of this. At the top of their energy is a healing energy. They don't want to fight with you anymore, but they don't know how to convey that, because every time they try to convey anything, they screw it up. Every single time they screw it up. Let's go in with romantic intentions. They screw it up every time. They let their mouth write out a check that their ass cannot cash right now, because now they're stuck with this energy. They're stuck with this place where you guys are at. This person can't handle certain things. It seems like there's a controlling energy here. There are addictions, codependency, obsession, restraints, possession, control, and an emotional block. That's what's going on behind the scenes. You possibly could have enabled this. You enabled the monster. You created the monster. You helped to validate this monster. And because to some degree, let's just face it, you like that shit. I mean, I'm not about to argue with you on the channel. I'm just gonna keep it all the way above, because that's what we do over here in the House of Marvelous. You don't want nobody going upside your head and playing all these games with you, Leo. But let's face it, you do have a flair for the dramatic, and it may not seem like that to you, but to a certain extent, you do want a little possessiveness, but you may not have asked for that. So you didn't know what you was getting yourself into. King of Cups being clarified by, we got two cards coming out. It looks like they want to offer unconditional love first and foremost. That has come out in my romantic intentions. That they want to finally now show some reciprocity. They want to give and receive. They want fairness and love, and they would like, of course, their affection returned. But if they've been holding things off from you, they want to give it to you now. And this is what's happening. Cutting ties, moving on, receiving what you need, progression, and arriving. They're bittersweet right now with what they're feeling. Show me this heart place. What is this queen, I'm sorry, of swords all about? They are heartbroken, deeply sad and hurt, feeling lost, grieving and despair and breakup. I told you. And that's the truth. The truth in their heart is that this is what it is. From the card that we lead with, from the card that we end with, they have anxiety, they have despair, they're deeply hurt, they're grieving, and at this point, they treated you poorly. Talk about what this Knight of Wands stands for. We got two cards. My Knight of Wands is showing me, the following. A, we have partying. There has been some shit that has been going on between you guys, and the truth of the matter is, this person had time with friends. They having fun, happily single, living in the moment. They was doing them. They like, okay, deuces. Okay, deuces, I'm doing me and blah, blah, blah. But what they could not let go was this insane chemistry that you guys have together as well. So they were torn between being single and having this passion, undying passion for you. They still could not get you out of their minds, okay? And that ain't got nothing to do with you, but I'm just telling you. Clarify my Queen of Wands, girl with the snake. They have been used, enabled, or boundaries. This feels like they felt like you tried to manipulate them, or you felt like they were trying to manipulate you. Or maybe this is how they show their love, and they try to show their affection to you with control, because they are completely turned on, and they can't handle this with you, and there's death. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform. What's dead is dead. And this is why they're losing sleep. Leo, did you tell this person to go and F themselves? I want to hear all about it in the comments, because they definitely let their mouth write out a check that their ass can't cash. The snake is at the top. Competition, enemy. The other woman, look over your shoulder. Okay, so there was some manipulation. There was some third-party energy. The snake has come out twice. Let's talk about it. The snake's animal in Chinese astrology is Cancer. Typically, the snake, I know, is not necessarily a Cancer, but go to a Chinese astrology and look up the snake. All of those years listed for the snake. See if your person has a birthday there, and that's what lets me know that this is your message. They don't want to compete. There is another person. They know about it. You have happily moved on. You're doing you. You're shining, like I told you. They don't really know how to handle that at all. So yeah, the partying is kind of what they've been doing, or that could be what you've been doing. Maybe you guys went back and forth. Again, this is what they're not telling you, and they have not told you that they want you back. They've done a lot. I feel like, in going in line with what this reading is saying, they've done a lot. They've done a lot. They let their mouth. That all I keep hearing is just things that they've said, things that has been said, and that I'm not really big on that, but because I believe in speaking your truth. But this person has not spoken the truth. Instead, they have invested their time into saying a bunch of things that were not true. Let's go into the angel answers. We have romance. So for some of you, there is going to be some type of romance. Are you going through it right now? Okay. You're being guided not to stop and keep shining. And what else do we have, Leo? This is a good one. And for some of you, the first thing that pops in your head when you see yes, that's your message. Listen. Wow. This person is heartbroken, despair over losing you. Let their mouth write out a check that their asses can't cash. They want hope, healing, and optimism. They want you guys to heal. They want you back, but I think you have moved on. I think you're right now doing you, and experiencing some different energy around you, Leo, as you should. Congratulations on whatever is ending, if that's what you wanted. Congratulations on whatever has come in. It looks like some of you guys who I have reached tonight has definitely moved on. We have the star. We have the moon. Those were your major arcanas. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe while I clean up, because I need to get to this Taurus video. I appreciate you guys. If you're interested and you've lasted this far, if you are interested in a personal reading, please understand that I am on summer hours right now. All readings are open. However, text, audio, email, and phone. Book, actually, I keep forgetting, and video. I keep forgetting about that, like video chat. And we have 2 new services that we are going to be debuting. We're going to now start offering texts and video chat readings on Facebook. Hopefully that works out. I will be rolling that service out at the beginning of the fall, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, Leo, and good luck.